Welcome to Dr. Mod's Mod Spotlights. Today we're just going to show you just basics on how to do mods on Fallout 4 for the Xbox One. So first thing you do is you load up your game. If you don't have mods available yet, you probably need to do a hard restart. You unplug your system, plug it back in. Then you should be able to go to mods. You log into the Bethesda.net website. If you don't already have a login name, you should create one. And I already have one installed, but it's really simple. So they're in different categories. So there's most popular this week, most popular all time, highest rated, also very nice. And then as we go down the line, latest, it'll break it down into individual categories like animals, armor, audio, Automatron, buildings, yada yada. So first one we're gonna do is really simple. It's a flying ring that gives you the jetpack abilities without a jetpack. And once you select your mod, I would suggest favoriting it because that way you can find it again if you delete it or need to update it. Just go to download, but you can also read the description of the mod right here by pressing down on the right thumbstick. You can scroll around and read exactly what the mod does. It's important because the ring is in a very specific place, and if you don't know where it is, it's kind of pointless. Then once you've downloaded your mod, preferably favorited it too, actually, because I forgot to do that. We'll favorite it as well. You press B a couple times, you can go back, and it will, anytime you change your mod settings, it's going to reset your game like this. Another thing that's important is the order that the mods are loaded in. You can change that as well by pressing Y, and I'll show you how to do that. Some mods require other mods to be loaded first, and it'll say usually in the description at the bottom. So you go to mods. You can see here under favorites, and then in library, you press Y for load order, and it's going to do spawn items, which is the basic cheat engine that I have, and then simple flying ring. You can only have a total of 2 gigabytes of memory used for mods. Each individual mod, it depends, but some of them are around 35 megabytes, most of them are around 300 kilobytes. But the maximum amount of mods that you can have is dictated by the amount of free space that you have, which is 2 gigabytes. And there's no changing that from what I understand right now. So then you can just go to continue. Any save file that has a mod attached to it will have an M next to it so that you know that save file has been modded. You can disable the mods as well by coming down to mods again and then going to load order, and then under load order you can delete or disable them here. So if you want to kind of do a fresh game and then start with mods, you can do that, or you can disable them and reload older games. One more bit of information, I'm going to start labeling all of these videos with indicators showing you if they're vanilla mods, if they're for Automatron, if they're for Far Harbor. Sometimes DLC is required to operate with these mods, and it'll have an appropriate, it'll have V for vanilla, which will be just basic, standard, A for Automatron, and then Far Harbor will have an F, so that you can easily search. And then probably the other add-on, Wasteland Workshop, will have a W. So if you like this and it was helpful, please click subscribe. It helps out a lot. And leave in the comments if you want me to do any more mods in the future. I already have some planned, but if you have any in particular, I'd be happy to do them. Thanks for watching.